Hi guys, welcome back to Styles by E. Please do not forget to like and subscribe if you've not done so. So today we're gonna make this bucket hat, so stay tuned as we go. Thank you. I went ahead to cut out the pieces of fabric. I cut the second piece on fold, and the top piece I didn't cut on fold because there wasn't enough fabric, and I went ahead to do the same thing for the lining. Piece one, piece two, and the last piece. So I'm going to keep the lining aside and work on the main piece. So starting with the piece one and piece two, I'm going to set piece three aside. So I remove the pin, the pattern from the fabric, and I'm going to fold the piece one into two equal halves and notch one part. And I'm going to do the same thing for the piece two. Notch and place them right side facing each other, and then put a pin them down to secure where I'm going to run my stitches round. So I pin part of it, as you can see me doing on my screen, and then I'm going to run a stitch round, and when I'm done I'm going to show you how it looks like. So coming back from running the stitches, you can see them neatly run with half inch allowance, and I left space behind so I'll be able to like close the cap when I'm done. So I went ahead to notch round because notching helps the cap balance properly. So I notched round, as you can see me doing it on my screen. And when I was done notching, the next thing I'm gonna do is attach piece three. Now if you notice, piece three I cut it into two pieces, so I'm gonna run a stitch with my sewing machine, and I run a stitch and went ahead to top stitch on it, as you can see. Now I'm gonna take my cap and fold it into two equal halves, and then create a notch, as you can see me doing on the screen. And then I'm going to take my piece three, right sides facing each other. I'll attach it to the cap and sew round, and then show you how it looks like when I'm done. So I'm headed to my sewing machine. So after stitching it, this is how it looks like, neatly done. But remember that there is a space behind the cap, so all I need to do now is head back to my sewing machine and run a straight stitch, but make sure it laps with the first piece. And then, as you can see, I've run a straight stitch, and then I still use my machine to run over, and look at it, the cap is looking nice already. So I'm going to do the same thing for the lining, which I did, and I also ironed out the both pieces together. So the next thing now is to attach the lining to the capsule. I place the two pieces right sides facing each other, and I align the cap by the stitch I ran behind, and then I'm going to use half-inch allowance to sew around the cap, but I will not close it completely, which is what you're seeing on your screen. So after doing that, I use that part, like 2 inches I didn't close, to turn the cap properly. So after turning it, you have to make sure you bring out all the edges. After doing that, you go and iron it, and then top stitch on that side that you left opened. So this is what it looks like. I already ironed the cap out, and I top stitch, and I decided to run like 3 horizontal stitches around the cap. As you can see that the cap has actually come out really nice. You can see, very neat. I was even thinking of putting a sticker, but I changed my mind. So thank you for watching. God bless you, and see you guys on my next tutorial. Bye.